If you are a truth seeker or a conspiracy theorist, however you like to call yourself in this quest, I have a message for you. So there's no doubt that these people exist, okay? Our overlords, the elites. There's no doubt they exist, and there's no doubt that they are doing all these awful things to humanity, like child trafficking, changing our laws, manipulating our energy, manipulating our food, our water, everything. All that is true, okay? There's literally no trace of doubt in it anymore, okay? But I would like to point out how these bitches operate, okay? So basically, they create a problem and then they come in as the solution, okay? Like whatever solution they propose, it's a solution to a problem that they created themselves, okay? So basically, what they cannot see is the positivity in the world, okay? They cannot predict this outcome. As in, they cannot predict how many of us are gonna wake up, how many of us are gonna raise vibration, expand consciousness. They can only predict the overcome of the negative things, as in how many people will react negatively to what they create, to the issues that they create, okay? So my point in all of this is they are counting exactly on us, exactly on the conspiracy theorists, the truth seekers. And they are counting on us to co-create into this world with them the nasty scenarios that they are trying to put on humanity, okay? How do they do this? So basically, if you have woken up, I don't really like to use this terminology. It doesn't really states what it needs to state. But if you have expanded your consciousness, then you probably have remembered that we went through this exact same scenario in the past. As in ancient civilizations, they have already went through this exact stage that we are going now, at the verge of allowing technology to control everything for us, at the verge of cutting our humanity, disconnecting from our true self, from the gifts of God, to say so. So they are counting on our memories of the past to create this Armageddon scenario. It's frustrating because once you get into this world, you kind of want to tell other people how nasty these beings are and how much harm they are causing on earth. But at the same time, you are going to realize that the only thing that we are doing by talking about them and by putting our energy and power into what they are doing is to just co-create that exact scenario together with them. So all this to say, yes, they are real. Yes, they are committing awful things. But our role is to transcend even beyond that. I don't know if you get me. Like the only way to stop them basically is to have ourselves. It's not to go against them, it's not to talk about them, it's not to keep reinforcing all the bad that they are doing, but it's literally realizing our power and realizing that we are helping in creating that. And the only way to stop this is think on the other side. Start thinking thoughts of love, unity, compassion, respect, enoughness. That is the kind of energy they cannot predict, and that is the kind of energy that is literally gonna save this world. Love you guys.